Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. I know this is 2 episodes in a row, but well, there's a reason. I was unable to fix the other map. It was just a nightmare. And I realized, well, there's only so many hours in a day and so many days left in life, and I wasn't going to waste them all trying to fix that mess. So, well, we're here in another place. Indeed, as you can see, it's all woods and no fields, and we've been here before. Yes, this is the World Champion map. Or World Challenge, I'm sorry, World Champions. And, well, it's, as you can see, we are starting with the same amount of money we started with the last time. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. More realistic is on, all of that stuff is on, so... we're gonna RP this one, so, how you doing? Well, let's have a look at what our money almost bought us if we didn't have to give just about all of it back to the bank. Apparently, instead of a tractor, we got a Ford, which means we're gonna be walking everywhere. We got a little plot of tomatoes, and we got a little plot of lettuce. That's how we're gonna be making our money for the first little bit, because there is a sell point down the hill. We're going to go have a look at that. Now, luckily, this isn't all that our money bought us. And I'll show you that in a minute, but first, so time's not a wasting. Oh, well, we also have this. This is, I don't know. Dead skin or foreskin or jaw skin, that's it. It's a jaw skin trailer for tugging our water about. And oh my, yeah, they told me this thing had been fixed right up. It was as new, just need a little touching on the paint. You guys ever hear a rear suspension in a truck? Alright, well, good news is we don't have far to go. I don't want to be backing it up. Let's see here. I guess we got enough wheel on the ground. I wouldn't want to fill this thing. I wonder if that's why it's only half full. I'll bet you if we fill it, our front wheels don't touch the ground. We got to get a tractor. We're a lot of money away from a tractor, but nice thing is, like I said, this isn't all that our money bought us from the other farm. I don't think I'm anywhere near where I should be. We own one field down toward town. I believe it's about 2 hectares. So that should fetch us a little bit of coin. A little bit indeed. There we go. That should get some of that tomato going. They don't take much. Just got to get the underground sprinklers going. They've already got feed stuck in there. We'll hit the loader for that one. Okay, now that's done, I'll take you for a quick wander about the place. Take advantage of the fact the truck's actually running here for a moment. Oop. As you can see, we do have a small chicken coop. I do intend on upgrading that so that we can get better egg production and better chicken production by adding some troughs as opposed to just the free range. I had nothing opposed to free range chickens, but a good water source wouldn't hurt, because we have water, but it's a long ways off. Alright, that looks tucked away. Now they got some kind of electronic sensor on that tablet thing they gave us. We should be able to stop everything from auto starting, Because I find that just annoying as heck, man. If I don't turn the key, you shouldn't be going anywhere. Nowhere at all. Here we go. This thing. I know what they're thinking. Alrighty. Well, thank you. Yeah, so here... Yeah, I don't know if they're free range just because the dude didn't know how to build a fence. Look at that. Or whether they're free range on purpose. But there's no troughs, there's nothing like that. So right now, I guess they're sucking the water out of the leaves and maybe climbing down the hill way down there for a drink. We don't want that going on, because this looks like just a sort of area for stuff like foxes and such, don't you think? But that's one big lake. Ooh. Hey, it's also our other source of income. We got a little bit of a fish farm thing going on. I think we might as well. We might as well just jog down there. We ain't fat and old yet. Besides, gotta show you the other cherry on the pie. Because you think much like the other farm we were at, up in the beautiful Kootenai Mountains, all we'd have to do is knock a couple of trees down. Next thing you know, we get the money for a tractor. Jaboom, we get the money for a trailer. Wham, we get the money to pick everything up. You know how it went. And, yeah, well, there's one extra nut in this fruitcake, let me tell you. And it ain't old Grandma that sent it to us. Although she ain't exactly straight in the harness anymore. Alright, we got a couple of docks down here. That one, we can sell what the chickens give us. And we can also, I believe, sell off some firewood. Goes up, I think that's a hotel or something over there, and they pick it up. There's also a place a little further along there, fellow, that we'll go visit later. But he's kind of an interesting chap. And then this is our fish farm, for what it's worth. And basically we just take our scraps vegetables that we grow up there, and we dump them down, and they go into a processor that turns them into pellets. And well, see our little fish? Oh, there goes one. There's another one. Right on. Yep, these are the rare clockwise trout. See, they only swim in clockwise circles. You'll notice another circle of them over there. Yep, yep. But anyway, so that's our project. That's how we're gonna be making a few dollars. You know, I mean, granted, our money did get us some stuff. There's a fancy bit, hey? This shed with its fancy sort of sorting thing on it. And see, doesn't know other than, yeah, it's so fancy and smart it thinks I'm a box. There you go. Damn thing. Alright, let's head up the hill. No. That's hard on the old bones. Okay, where are we? Bash, bush, biff, boom. Oh, a couple of them died off, eh? That's not very good. Not very good. Hey, you can see it's close to home. Oh yeah, we're not going home at the moment. Well, we should get the truck. Let's get the truck. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, this is a piece of property that we don't own, but we can buy it. It's a complete cow byre. Got everything a person needs, apparently. But, well, except the cows, of course, and pretty sure it comes with a hefty price tag, because it seems everything around here comes with a hefty price tag. Yeah, 90,000 credit. Alrighty, well. Doo-doo-doo. We got a silo over here. That ain't too far from where we live, is it? Yeah. As you can see, there's never been any fields. This isn't digging up land that used to be arable. This is a complete fresh start out here. There's even secondary undergrowth, the whole 9 yards, man. So, you see, that's also a pretty long way from our farm here. Well, our farmhouse and shed, to where we'll be able to raise any cattle when we get to that point. Alright, let's grab... Oh, there we are. The system started running. That's what I mean. It's, you know, it may not look like we got a lot for our money, but consider we got all these automated systems in, you know. Underneath all of this, of course, this is all piped and plumbed so that these things are feeding, like I say, the nutrient solution, all that stuff. You know. Then there's the piping system that gets it over here and boxes it. So, I'm sure that stuff's got to be worth big bucks. It's all that Japanese automation, you know. Alright. Gotta say, it starts nice. Too bad that rear suspension's pretty much collapsed. That ain't gonna get us through the day, man. So, let's see, our biggest problem, besides only having, well, not that $20,000 is a small amount of money, but you're trying to start up a farm, it ain't exactly all it could be. Especially when you gotta look at this. So we own all the timber as far as I can see. Unfortunately, the guy that owns the tractor shop and the place we can sell most of our goods, other than that firewood and them eggs, is on the other side of this bridge. This bridge? Well, for some reason, it could be because, well, we look at the big picture. Bring up our handy-dandy thingy-dingy again. There we are. You can see that although we own this huge chunk of land here and everything on it, we also own this field right in the middle of town. That's 2 hectares of prime property. It's worth probably, I don't know, 100K or so, but even to get to that, we're kind of screwed. And they say because the only reason that bridge should even exist is so that we can go where we want to go, as opposed to them buggers coming over here like they have for years. They want us to pay for half. And half? Well, half? It's $90,000. Yeah, they seem to like that amount here. So, it's not going to leave me much choice. What I'm going to have to do is take out that tablet again, but I'm going to have to go to my banking page. And field management, we're going to have to sell off our property. Because right now, apparently, they want that real bad. They're going to offer me $161,000, almost $162,000 for it. So, you know, by the time they settles their bits and bobs, they'll be taking a bit. We'll probably get 140 or so for it, maybe 120 when you get down to it, you know. But I don't see a choice. There we go. We no longer own that piece of property. However, we're 149,000. So yeah, they did take their piece of the pie, but that's okay. Hopefully we can buy this now, unless there's some other rigmarole going on here. One does never know. So 90,000. $90,000. Yeah, I know Field 1 was sold. Why did you not take that? R 90,000. Enter. Nothing. Why? Why? Try that. Maybe it doesn't recognize commas. There we go. That's exactly what it is. It does not recognize commas. That's one smart banking machine. Ain't that a smart banking machine? Dang. Stupid machine. Alright. Well. Look at that. Left us with $60,000. Well, we should be able to sell this thing for something. Let's pop on down there and figure her out, man. We need a tractor and a trailer as opposed to a pickup truck, you know? So, let's go see what we can do about it. I'll bet you they got some deals. Now, the realtor did drive me up to that property. I remember right, there should be a shop over here. Well, it drove me as far as the bridge, of course, and then said, well, your property's over there. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to be especially nice to this fella, because it's important to get a relationship going with these guys. Otherwise, the first thing that breaks down, they're going to screw me out of half the price of what I paid for it, guaranteed. Alright. Let's see. First things first. Let's see what he's going to offer me for this old pickup truck. 13.2? Oh. Well. Alright, I'll give her a moment there and think on it. Let's have a look at our tablet again. Let's see what a tractor's going to cost us. Now, this is all tuned to local pricing. We got, what, $60,000, right? Plus, we're going to sell that for 13. So, 70, yeah, 70 and a little bit of change, eh? 45,000. That seems a bit much. Alright, yeah, they definitely get up from there. What do we got over in the used sections? There we go. 50K, that's a beautiful tractor. That's a beautiful tractor. 34,000. That's not a bad price. What else we got here? Ooh, some nice little opens. A little bit more power, I guess. Is that why these are so expensive compared? What do you got running? 62 horse, 65 horse, 93. Ooh, 81, eh? I do like that. You get something like that, maybe a 4-wheel model? That's only 68 again. 130. Yeah, that's a lot of money, though. Oh, this looks like something to be useful up there, don't it? Should only do 26K. 66 horse. Can we do anything with that anything with a motor in that puppy? Let's have us a look here. I do like that, but that's a lot of money. No. What do we got here? We got a nice old Ford. 122 horse. That's pretty decent for $43,000. What are these guys rocking? Yeah, 60 horse. See? Probably well worth it, but what can we get for accessories on this thing? Okay, 122 horse. That's a small engine. Wheels there look fine with me. She got no front loader, eh? Well, I'd sure like a front loader. Man. How about this guy? It's awful cheap. Engine. What if I get a big engine? What are you going to give me? 66 horse, eh? You can get a front loader, though. Man. Front fenders. Standard. Beacon light and front somethings. Front work lights. Beacon lights. Nah, we don't need that stuff because we're where we are. So 20 grand to get me that, but 66 horse, that ain't a whole lot of snuffles, is it? That is darn cheap, though, isn't it? How about these guys? What do you got for, like, loading accessories and such? That seems sort of range. Let's have a look at you. 81 horse. Front loader attacher. $800. That ain't bad. Look at that. 81 horses. 41,000. That's a lot of money. Ain't gonna leave us much for a trailer, is it? Well, I think we're gonna have to go What are these guys? 34K. Alright. No. Oh, front loader attacher. 34.8, eh? That gets a 62 horse. Well, I'm thinking we got to be careful with our money. What do we got here? You're just generally bigger, are you? Alright. So, we can get you with 66 horse, front loader attacher, 4-wheel drive. Nice. Front fenders? No, we don't need front fenders. Don't need no thinking fenders. Beacon light, front work light. Beacon lights, nothing. Alright. 21.3, we're gonna buy this guy. Alrighty. Okay, we gotta buy a trailer. So, I would have liked one of them Fords, but they're a little pricey for us to start with. We'll get one in a bit. I guess, a little more important that I got that. What's this guy gonna hold for us? Well, that's a pretty decent sized little trailer, eh? I think we can haul that around. But that's 20K. Well, we get 38. Other choices. This guy, 98. That's half the money, 8,400. It's like half the package too, isn't it? Anything special? Ooh, look. 8,400 for only 12.8. Alrighty then. I think we're gonna pick ourselves up one of those. What? Go back. One of those. No, not one of those. One of those. There you are, trying to sell me that Brantner piece of. Here we go. Design standard with loading wall. No, that's fine. I can manage without it. Yep. Okay. That's a good thing. Alrighty. Okay. There you go. Let's sell this boy and go check out our gear. Bye. Okie dokie. Do. Okay. That still leaves us a little bit of money, because we will need it. We got some other forest stuff that's going to happen here. Okay, that's not quite the front loader attachment I'd expected. Let's just may have a look at the old custom thing here again, shall we? Okay, front loader. Oh, front linkage. No. Front weight. No. Front loader console, that's what I want. $1,000. Damn, boy. Alright. Now it should. I don't see a front loader console on there. Well, I guess that's what that is. Well, let's have a look then, shall we? Front loaders. Skid steer loaders. Front loaders, front loaders, front loaders. Oh, I see. Here we go. Right, that's what we got. And how much we get in this bucket? 512 liters. Well, that's shockingly bad. Well, I think I'm having a change of plan here. Uh-huh. What did we pay for it? 19,884. No, I don't really want to sell it. I just don't really want the console on it. Yeah, let's go front linkage. Alright, there we go. Supposedly that's front linkage. Keep. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll get we'll worry about a loader in a little bit here. Let's head on back. Something probably will be a good idea to get us a little bit of weight for the front of that puppet. So let's go and have a look at some weights. What do we got? 300 kilo, eh? That ain't very much. That ain't very much at all. I think that's just a hang on it. I think we can run pretty much anything on there. Massey. What do we got for a decent size weight? 650 is probably about right. 700 is probably closer. Let's try that. Alright, where'd you leave that? Crap, man, that's half the size of my tractor. Jeez. So by front linkage, they don't really mean front linkage. Okay. How about we try this guy? Doesn't do anything either. Well, that was certainly a waste of $1,000 putting linkage on the front. Maybe this whole tractor was a bit of a mistake. We'll have to see. Anyway, that's not what I want. Okay. Anyway, enough time and money wasted. Let's be damn sure. Let's get over here. This guy hooked up. This didn't work. do hope. Got him in there? I can't. Okay. That seems alright. It's almost like it's lifting it a bit high. Do I have any control? No, I don't. No. Let's see how we do. It feels pretty good. Alright, that's not bad at all. Seems we can still get up to speed. Well, the speed we have. Alright, here we go. She's reasonably agile with that four-wheel drive and the luggier tires, but a little bit twitchy. There we go. Through the bridge. Now, of course, this is full MR and everything. Right? Definitely a little light in the nose. Well, maybe it's just because it's got such a narrow front wheelbase. Well, it feels a lot better than a Ford truck anyway. I'll do that. Here we go, our new gear. Now, the other thing I want to do, well, we're not going to do it right away, but once we actually get the stuff in place to do it, is we're going to put this into place. These guys. These chicken pen updates. Indeed. This is the guy down the beach, eh? There's a guy that buys these. That's why I said I would get to it later. But yeah, we'll throw that in there, update down. That'll allow us to breed them and make a lot more eggs a lot more efficiently. And, well, it's still about half of what I put in there, I think. Same with that guy. What do we got going on here? 62%. Alright, so they're 100-liter boxes then. Yeah. But I think for now, I'm going to go get a few things done. I got to figure that out. Maybe this isn't the best choice. I mean, I really like the price, but yeah. Maybe we should have gone for something a little more normal. It's too bad those Fords don't have front loaders at all. Might have to go for a Massey, you know. That's what I'm thinking. But that'll have to keep for the moment. Till next time, this has been Species 7. Thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, do all the YouTubey stuff, and we'll catch you here next time. Ciao for now.